This is Just Press Playhouse.
From north to south and coast to coast, the Lucky Strike Cigarettes present Just Press Playhouse, the thrilling variety hour. Lucky Strike. Don't just smoke a cigarette, smoke a Lucky. Also brought to you by Choco Malt. Choco Malt. It's malt for your chocolate milk.
Mom, I want some Choco Malt.
Just a spoonful.
When's Daddy coming back?
I don't think he is, sweetie.
Make me a sandwich.
How about a delicious grilled cheese?
Thanks, Mom.
Oops, looks like we're out of food again.
That's Choco Malt. Malt for your chocolate milk. This week's story takes us to the cynically seedy streets of the Big Apple for a thrilling adventure we call Flushed with Love. The year is 1930. Our country turns to face the strange changes. Prohibition and the Great Depression hang heavy on the backs of common man.
I don't know what to do, Sheila. I'm so depressed. But I can't drink to forget.
You could try smoking a cigarette.
Wow, one puff and I feel right as rain.
Corrupt crime syndicates, dominated by demagoguing dons, organize booming underground booze markets to quench the huddled masses yearning to break free from forced sobriety.
I want you to get this guy a cocktail. I want him drunk. I want his family drunk. I want his house full of booze. I want to go there in the middle of the night and have a shindig.
Lawlessness and bootlegging spiral out of control.
I got this recording of the dead, bro. Solid set. A real gas, man. Far out stuff. You dig?
Not that kind of bootlegging.
What's your pleasure, mister? You're a pip. How about some bathtub gin? Don't be a crumb. This stuff's the bee's knees, and make no mistake.
Meanwhile, the poor penniless peasants provide for themselves with paltry professions. Some resort to working public markets, selling stock to stake a living.
I'm so stressed. No one wants to buy my rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Sounds like it's time for another cigarette.
At an adjacent fish stand, we meet our heroes, husband and wife, Sal and Marie, in the depths of a domestic dispute.
Can it, Marie?
Maroon! I don't deserve this.
Shut up!
Shut up yourself!
You're worse than the devil. Save me, Aristotle.
Aristotle won't help you, smarty.
How dare you? Name another fishmonger who can blend in with lawyers, doctors, and made men alike.
I should have listened to my mother. She warned me about you. Good for nothing, lazy sewerette.
Your mother's a whale.
Mama's a saint compared to your mother.
You should be thankful to have a husband who provides.
Ha! Provide. You gamble all our money away.
Bourgeois. I drink some of it, too.
You sold everything we had, even the bed.
The floor's good for your back.
You sold all my clothes.
It'll be easy for you to move out now.
All you do is drink and gamble and eat and drink and
Look
sleep.
at us, Marie. You see where we work? We're surrounded by fish. It stinks. You think this is fulfilling? I need these vices to keep me from going crazy. You want me to be happy, don't you? If I'm happy, I make you happy.
You couldn't make me happy if you had the Statue of Liberty stuffed in your pants.
You witch.
What about little Salvatore? He's hungry all the time. He won't stop crying.
You know where we keep the rat poison.
You call yourself a father?
Give him a glass of water and a spanking. I never asked for a child.
No. You just put one in my belly. I can't take it anymore, Sal. I'm going back to Mama.
Good. Maybe she can keep you quiet.
You fool. I'll teach you to treat me with respect. I'm gonna smoke. I can't talk to you right now.
I shall count the seconds of silence till you return.
Someday, you're gonna find yourself in a pickle you can't talk your way out of. And then you'll beg me to save you from that jam.
Pickles? Jam? What, are you making me a sandwich?
Poor, emotionally abused Marie ambles into the alley to anesthetize her psychological pain with a puff of her trusty cigarette. But not just any cigarette. She smokes only the best. A Lucky Strike.
Lucky Strike cigarettes. For a slender figure, reach for a Lucky instead of a sweet.
Do you feel lucky?
I do feel lucky.
Maybe I can get lucky too.
Suck on your own. This one's mine.
Such a tease.
No throat irritation, no cough, rich, smooth, and mild, never a rough puff. Let your own throat be the judge. For the rich taste of fine tobacco, make it a lucky strike. It's toasted.
You sure know how to strike up a conversation.
Lucky me.
Now remember, boys and girls, there's a magic word in every episode, and today's magic word is lucky. Next time you hear that word, make sure you write into the station and tell us who said it to enter for a chance to win a free pack of smokes.
God, these cigarettes are good.
Meanwhile, two nefarious ruffians pace ponderously in the alley.
Vinny, why do we pace pandas rudely in the alley?
Shh, let me think.
But I'm scared of bears.
You do understand the unsettling nature of the scenario in which we now find ourselves, don't you, Luca? This ain't something we can simply waltz into. Don Gigante left us with unquestionably specific instructions.
Yeah. Boss says we needs a plumber. But we ain't got no plumber.
You dum-dum. He don't need a plumber. He needs a flusher.
From Flushing?
No, you idiot. A hitman, Luca. A hitman.
Oh, I knew that.
The boss says Lucy can't enter into the sacrament of holy matrimony with that schlub piano player. So we've got to find someone to flush him down.
Poor Lucy.
Poor Lucy, who cares about Lucy? We are employed by the most powerful man in the city. He'll have our nuts for breakfast if we can't procure professional services.
Lucy's nice. She's pretty.
She'll be pretty nice when she marries Horace Gambino. Capiche?
Don't we hate the Gambinos?
Of course, you overgrown fungal infection, but it's all politics, you see? We scratches their back and they scratches ours.
But I ain't itchy.
It's a good thing you got me around, Luca. Sometimes I wonder.
As the dim-witted dumbbells promenade down the path, Marie, still enjoying her seductively smooth cigarette, plots her revenge against Sal's misguided misogyny.
I'll show him. Good for nothing sewer rat. I have to come up with a plan.
As fate would have it, the goofy gangsters were walking her way.
Where are we going to find a flusher on such short notice?
I smell fish.
Think, Marie, think. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you fellas there.
Our deepest apologies, madam. Hey, you okay? What's the matter?
My life is the matter. Nothing but pickles.
I'm hungry.
Sometimes I just want to take my husband and flush him into the East River. The nerve of that man! Expecting me to sleep on the floor with the fishes.
Flush? Sleep? Fishes? You know a flusher, you say?
If you count the turd of a man I married, then yes.
Well, it so's happened that we's in urgent need of someone to take care of a little problem of our own. Unclog the can, if you catch my drift.
Then hire a plumber. What do I care?
We need someone from Flushing.
No, we need a flusher.
A flusher? Oh. You mean a flusher.
I think I gotta go twosies.
Ah. Here's my chance to teach that deadbeat husband of mine a lesson. Good thing you ran into me. As it so happens, I do know a skilled flusher. Moonlights as a fishmonger in the market.
You do? Wow! What a fortuitous coincidence. A fishmonger, you say? Curious. Whereabouts can we find him?
Around the corner up there, second stand to the right, straight on till awning.
Our right or yours?
I must warn you, he's a bit eccentric. You wouldn't recognize him as skilled. His abilities are well hidden. He insists he is nothing but a simple fishmonger.
Oh, a wise guy, eh?
Sure. But rest assured, he's very good. Flushed a huge one this morning.
I've caught wind of this before. Flushers like to live incognitus.
He only takes the best clients. So in order to prove you're worth his time, you'll have to convince him.
Convince him? How?
You'll have to beat him at...
Beat him at what?
Bust him open.
Yes! You'll have to physically beat him.
That's most peculiar.
Sounds fun. I smoosh tiny head with my fingers.
I mean it. That's the only way to show you're worthy. You'll have to clobber the crap out of him until he takes the job.
Sounds fishy.
More than you know.
Please, Vinny. Please. I want to go boom on his face.
He's the best there is. Just 2 weeks ago, he flushed a job so huge, the entire block overflowed. With fear.
Well, I guess it don't hurt to talk to the guy. What's his name?
Sal.
I want to kick his guts in. Boom, boom, squish.
You better get to him quick while he's nice and drunk. I mean, before he sobers up. I mean, before someone else hires him.
Perfect. We'll consult the man right about now.
You're in luck. I see the man coming up the alley. Bye.
Eternally grateful, madam.
Bye-bye, lady.
Just as Marie so perfectly perceived, her blundering blockhead of a husband bumbled boozily into the back alley.
Out of wine. How does she expect me to work on an empty bottle?
She's right, Luca. This guy don't look like a flusher.
He looks smashed.
Whoa, hey, who are you guys? Couple of weirdos in the alley?
Hey.
Stay away from me, you loonies.
Whoa, you got us all wrong, guy. It's, Sal, right?
Who wants to know?
Who wants to know what?
Who wants to know my name?
Ooh, I like games. Is it Carlton?
We already know his name. It's Sal.
What's it to you?
I was way off.
Look, it has come to our attention that you are in a peculiar line of work. We need something taken care of and have come with a proposal for you.
Hey, what did I say? Stay away from me with your weirdo stuff.
Stop. We're not weird.
We need someone with your particular set of skills. Skills you've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make you a nightmare for people like us.
We need someone from Flushing.
I'm not from Queens. I live on Canal.
Not from Flushing. A flusher.
I'm confused.
Get a plumber. I'm just a fishmonger.
We don't need any fish. We need someone to sleep with the fishes.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Night work, yeah. I can do a couple extra shifts, no problem. What are we talking? Tuna, carp, sea bass?
You don't gotta speak in riddles. We get it. You like playing pretends.
Huh? I'm not playing at anything.
Let me squish his tiny head, Vinny.
What are you talking about?
Use a flusher. A hitman.
Hitman? Ah! I ain't no hitman. The only person I ever hit is my wife, and she claims to be a woman.
Boom, boom, squish?
The dame said you'd deny it. Come on now, don't make us resort to violence.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a hitman.
Let me at him.
I swear, I'm not your guy.
All right, you leave us no choice. Luca, sick him.
Time for fun.
Ow! Ow! Stop! Oh, okay. I'll be anything you want me to be. Just stop!
I don't understand why you go through such ridiculous lengths. Look at you. How's you gonna flush anyone wearing 2 black eyes?
You're the ones telling me I'm something I'm not.
Still playing games?
But I keep telling you I'm a fishmonger. A modest, simple fishmonger.
Okay.
Ow! Stop! All right. I'm a flusher.
Good. We hear you are very skilled.
I am? I am.
You can make like it's an accident?
Yeah, sure. Anything you want. Just for the love of God, stop hitting me.
Finally, you've come to your senses.
I think my senses are in bits and pieces.
Sorry.
Our employer, Don Gigante, will seize you compensated for your service.
Compensated? Well,
You name it, he'll pay it.
name it.
Most definitely.
Any amount.
Within reason.
Okay, I'll take the case. I'm the best flusher in town. Who seems to be the problem gentleman?
Poor Lucy.
Who?
The boss's progeny. She's in love with a schmuck. You need to make him disappear.
But gentlemen, I am not a magician.
Little man is funny.
Poor Sal, unwillingly taken well against his will, forced to live a lie of another day. Of course, not everyone was saddened by his sudden circumstance.
This'll teach my husband to mess with me. I'm gonna secretly follow them and see what happens.
And so, Marie secretly follows her husband to see what happens. And we'll see what happens next, after this.
What's wrong, Gerald?
I can't seem to shake this cough. Do you think it's all the cigarettes I've been smoking?
No, that can't be it. You must not be taking your cough syrup.
Cough syrup? But there are so many to choose from.
Here, try Dr. Dooley's Nice and Smoothly.
But aren't cough syrups gross?
Not Dr. Dooley's Nice and Smoothly.
What's in it?
Only the finest mixture of ethanol, laudanum, cannabis, morphine, and honey, of course.
Sounds delicious.
Works like a charm.
This is good.
Well, how do you feel?
All better.
That's great. Dr. Dooley's Nice and Smoothly, the family cough syrup.
I'm gonna go pass out now.
Good idea, Gerald. Don't forget to smoke a cigarette before bed.
Dr. Dooley's Nice and Smoothly, the treacle for your tickle. Find it at your corner drugstore. Marie pursues her partner and the goons to the private palatial penthouse of Don Gigante, the most powerful and pot-bellied crime lord in the Big Apple. Unfortunately, she can't get inside. But we can!
Vinny, Luca, please, come in. Sit down. Tell me, you found someone to take care of this drugstore cowboy?
Get ready to be happy, boss. We brought you the best flusher in town.
Not from Flushing.
He's good?
His reputation is impeccable. Came with quite the glowing character reference.
If he can flush this joker before my daughter runs off with him, he will have proven himself worthy.
He's kinda nutso though, boss. Bit of a weirdo.
I squeezed his puny head.
I don't care how weird he is, as long as he takes care of this ivory ingrate once and for all. Show him in.
Right away, boss.
As the gullible goon retrieves poor Sal, Jackie, the Don's Puerto Rican live-in housemaid and longtime lover, suspends her sanitation services to show him some sass.
Ave Maria, Donnie. This petardo will have no more luck than the others. If you ask me, the way to save your daughter is to let her be with the man she loves.
What do you know about love, Jackie? You're nothing but a simple housemaid. And my longtime lover.
But Donnie! Leonard is nice and young and plays the piano pretty good. Kids go in places. He knows all the songs you like. Why not let Lucy marry him? He could be the first Bobby Capo.
Bobby Hutzo?
He's like a Puerto Rican Frank Sinatra.
Who? I don't care. This fool forgets my daughter, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for him, I will not pursue him, and my daughter will marry Horace Gambino and bring peace to the Lower East Side. But if he doesn't leave Lucy alone, I will look for him, I will find him, and I will kill him.
Que dramatico. You lost your damn mind giving her away to someone she barely knows. He's too old. He smells like boiled cabbage. What if somebody told us we couldn't be together?
The day she becomes the head of her own family, she can do whatever she wants. Until then, she will abide by my wishes.
Women can't be dons. Not in the year of our Lord 1930.
Then she will abide by my wishes.
Aye, you're just as stubborn as she is.
You are not her mother. May she rest in peace.
True. I'm just your housemaid and longtime lover. Apparently, I mean so little to you. I've been more of a parent to her than you ever been.
Isn't there some dusting you could attend to?
Uh-oh. No more Mr. Nice Boss.
Being happy in love is worth more than all the money in the world. But what do I know? I'm just your pinche housemaid, right?
And his longtime lover.
Jackie's show of flamboyant feminism, while forthright and honorable, is frankly nothing to be concerned about right now, as the men have more important matters to discuss.
Here he is, boss. Sal the Flusher.
Sal, please, come in, sit down. Tell me, can you take care of this drugstore cowboy?
Cowboy? I thought I was here for a doll.
Yes. My daughter, Lucy. It appears she's fallen in love with a pianist.
Kinky dame, eh?
What? Huh? What did you say?
Lucy, what a lovely name.
She's got pretty hair.
Jackie, bring Lucy in. Let Sal get acquainted.
Yes, Donnie. A lot of good that'll do.
Who's the skirt? Boom!
That is Jackie, my housemaid and longtime lover.
Well, if Lucy is half as pretty, I'll be swollen. I mean swell.
Hey, show some respect. Those are the Don's dames.
It's just an expression.
Don's dames.
Here's Lucy.
Whoa!
Hey!
Oh, she's pretty.
My only child, my pride and joy, the ricotta and my cannoli. I would burn the whole city down if anything would have happened to her.
Not to worry, Baldy, you're in good hands. Miss Lucy, pleasure to make your aquatics. Who's the flounder I gotta flush?
You're wasting your time. She won't speak to you or anyone. We delayed her marriage to Horace Gambino because of this.
Wait, I thought you didn't want to wed.
Don't be an idiot. She'll marry who I tell her to marry. The piano man is Leonard, and he works a speakeasy in Hell's Kitchen. Horace Gambino is the man she'll marry, soon as she starts speaking again. Pesky little legal matter. We need her to say, I do.
What man wouldn't want a silent wife? Mine could learn a thing or two.
As you've probably guessed, this old-timey sexism is a recurring motif.
Enough wasting time. I am not a patient man. Her future husband is a great deal of interest to Don Tomasino and myself. I don't want to keep them waiting. You take care of this. Now.
Yes, sir, your largeness, sir. But first, let's get your daughter to say a few words.
You can do that?
You're not paying me $5 large for nothing, ain't you?
$5 large?
Plus a 2% finder's fee.
But we found you.
Not me, genius. A fee for locating this Leonard character. Lots of places in Hell's Kitchen he can be at. Now, Lucy, can you tell me where exactly I can find your boy?
Over my dead body.
Well, that was easy.
Did she say something?
You didn't hear that?
Are you trying to test my patience?
Can you repeat that, please, kitten? Your dumbness didn't quite catch what you said.
I'm telling you, she won't speak.
Give us some wine. Dames always get chatty after a glass or two. Matter of fact, I could use some as well. Can't really work sober. All this killing does a number on my conscience.
You know, you're right. Jackie, take her to bed at once and bring her a bottle of wine. Don't let her come out until she's drank the whole thing.
Yes, Donnie. Of course, Donnie. Anything you say, Donnie.
Stupido.
Yo, Jackie, any chance I could get in on some of that wine?
You think you can find the establishment without Lucy's help?
You kidding? If there's booze flowing, I can sniff it out like a hound. I know Hell's Kitchen like a hand on my back.
You mean the back of your hand?
Why would I want to know the back of my hand?
Good. Get on with it then. And here, take a cash advance on your fee to instill confidence.
Whoa! With pleasure, Your Majesty.
We're all counting on you.
And I'm counting this dough. Holy crap, what a wad!
And please, take a bottle of our finest wine as well.
Now you're talking.
Marie spies her spouse setting forth from Don Gigante's suite with a spring in his step.
And a bottle in his pocket.
Let's follow Sal to our next location. But first, at last, a lighter you don't have to refill every week. Nassau push-button-bottom push semi-automatic lighter gives you, the average smoker, months between refills. And it comes in our patented push-button-bottom push-comfort grip design.
Why the long face?
I can't suck on my delicious cigarette. This old lighter's run out again.
Here, try my Nassau push-button bottom push semi-automatic lighter.
Is that the one that holds months of fuel inside its beautiful silver-plated tank?
It is. And if it ever runs out, you can refill it in under a minute.
Where can I get one?
I bought mine at my local jeweler. Do you mind lighting one for me?
It just keeps going and going and going and going.
It's a little Energizer bunny, that's for sure.
You know, you're pretty cute. Want to grab a coffee and smoke more cigarettes?
Why don't we just head back to my place and light a fire of our own?
Wow, you're easy.
I am such a push-button bottom pushover.
Nassau push-button-bottom push semi-automatic lighter. Up to 5,000 lights between refills. Find it at your local tobacconist or jewelry store. Nassau push-button-bottom push semi-automatic lighter. It's the lighter that keeps on lighting. Marie follows her husband through the crowded city sidewalks.
Did I leave our stand unlocked?
Zigzagging down countless dark back streets.
Oh, it's stealing our fish.
Right to an elusive establishment in Hell's Kitchen, where Sal approaches a shadowy doorman.
You shall not pass without the password. I want booze.
Oh, go right ahead.
Thanks.
Once inside, Sal swiftly sniffs out the bar.
Hey, stop sniffing the bar. Order a drink or scram.
Bottle of Lambrusco.
What, a whole bottle?
Better make that two.
You're not a copper, are you? You know, you're required by law to tell me if you're a stool pigeon.
Hey, I ain't no snitch. Why, I oughta.
All right, I believe you. You okay? You're sweating bullets all over my bar.
I think I'm about to experience a crisis of conscience.
Okay, fine, don't tell me. 2 bottles of Lambrusco coming right up.
This must be the place. I don't know what I'm doing here. There ain't no way I'm gonna flush nobody. I'm just a simple fishmonger with a wife and a child. Marie's right. I should be home taking care of my family. Look at me. It's all this damn drinking. Clouds my mind, makes me weak. I should be nicer to Marie. She's put up with so much for so long. That's it. I'm gonna quit the booze, work hard, buy her everything she deserves and more. Well, I better amscray before the Don figures out I ain't no killer, otherwise it's my hide.
Here you go, sir.
On the other hand, I could use the money.
Care for a glass?
Nah. Why dirty one up when I got a perfectly good set of lips on my face? Here, keep the change.
Watch out, big spender.
Maybe I could flush off this one little fella. Just this once. I mean, how hard could it be?
All right, folks, put your hands together. Give it up for Leonard D'Amico.
Hey!
Terribly sorry.
I'm drinking here!
Now you've gone and spilled it all over you.
Me? Listen, buddy, maybe nobody taught you about actions and reactions, but I'm pretty sure you're the one who bumped into me.
I'm sorry. Here, let me get you a towel.
Sure thing, Lenny.
Doesn't matter. I'll just have Don Gigante buy me some new clothes.
What did you say?
That waiter just dropped a whole tray of dishes.
Did you say Don Gigante?
What?
You work for the Don?
Who's asking?
My name is Leonard. This is so lucky.
There it is, boys and girls! The magic word! Right into the station now for a chance to win your free pack of smokes! Hurry! And don't forget to tell us who said the magic word. We will announce our winner next week. Now, back to our story.
That was weird.
I could really use your help.
Hey, buddy, let me go. I just met you. I'm not that kind of guy. What do you want with me?
I'm in love with Lucy.
Ah, so you're the cretin.
It's not Lucy's fault she's in love with the pianist.
Freaky day, man.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
Lucy, what a lovely name.
Yeah, but her father won't let me come near her. I have a plan if you'll help me. True love depends on it.
Whoa, buddy. Cool it with the love talk. Believe me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Please, sir.
Look, I may not be the right person to ask about this. The Don ain't too keen on your existence if you catch my drift.
Wait, what? He wants to execute me?
Something like that. He keeps calling it flushing, though.
As in Queens?
No, as in down the drain.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Who do you suppose is going to do me in?
Well, the thing is...
You?
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Here's a wipe.
Thanks.
Wait, you can't do it. You just can't. I'm too young. You don't understand. Lucy and I, we found true love.
Hey, Lenny, tell him about the time you and Lucy met. It's beautiful.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Me and Uncle Tommy were at a crowded restaurant when all of a sudden... Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. I can't live if living is without her.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Get dizzy with the day.
You gotta help me. Please.
You want me, the most feared hitman in all the Big Apple, to help you with some silly schoolboy crush?
The power of love is a curious thing.
It might make one man weep and make another man sing, but that ain't no reason to act like the biggest fool in town if Don Gigante catches you.
Here, take this money. I've been saving all my tips to get Lucy and me an apartment in Soho. It's all I have. Please, you've got to help me.
You may. 250 compelling points. How can I be of assistance?
The reason Lucy won't speak to anyone is me.
No crap, I just thought she was being stubborn.
She's protecting me. She doesn't want to marry a man she doesn't love.
That little mix.
If you let me borrow a weapon and some assassin's clothes, I could kidnap her to safety.
I don't have any weapons. And what the hell are assassin's clothes anyway?
Aren't you a flusher?
I'm no more a flusher than you are a kidnapper. I'm just a fishmonger. They forced me into this. We're gonna be a great team, kid.
Wait, I think I have a plan. Let's go find some clothes. I'll tell you about it on the way.
Find some clothes? What do you call what we got on?
Leonard and Sal shove off to acquire new clothes for reasons that are still unclear.
Who is this man with my husband, and why are they shopping for pants together?
Beats me, Marie. Beats me.
I guess I should have another smoke.
Don't forget to make it a lucky strike.
You fool, they're getting away!
And so, we stalk Sal and Leonard during their spontaneous shopping spree, following them all the way back to Don Gigante's front door.
Rats. They went inside the building. Whew. Wow. I am out of shape. I've got to have that smoke.
Hola. Sorry to bother you. Do you think I could bum one of those?
Oh. Yeah, sure thing, sweetie. Here, have a lucky.
Thank you. Oh, what a lovely lighter.
It's one of those new bottom push button thingies. Here, give it a try.
Wow, and such a beautiful silver-bladed tank.
Only the finest. Name's Marie, by the way.
Jacquelina Esperanza Ramos de Martin. But you could call me Jackie. Thanks for the smoke.
Of course. Us girls need to stick together, right?
Ave Maria, tell me about it. Men are such idiots sometimes.
Preach!
Always trying to control you, never listening. Hiring strangers to execute their daughter's boyfriends?
That's funny. Because my lazy store-rat of a husband just got hired to do just that.
Your husband's the flusher. It's a small world after all.
The best part is, he's not really a flusher. I tricked them into hiring him.
You are bad. That is too funny. You're devious.
I prefer the word genius.
I can't wait to see the look on Donnie's face.
Oh, I would give my right arm to see the look on Sal's.
Well, what's stopping you? Vamos! I'll sneak you in. I gotta go rescue Lucy anyway.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect! I love you!
Like you said, us girls have to stick together, right?
Up in Don Gigante's penthouse, the chips begin to fall.
Here he is, boss.
Sal, please, come in. Sit down. Nice pants. Tell me, have you taken care of this drugstore cowboy?
Not yet, my liege. Need a little more wine to sharpen my senses. Meanwhile, I brought my assistant. He's a bodyguard. Thought he might come in handy.
Good thinking. He could keep Lucy from running away. I'm afraid the wine hasn't loosened the tongue any.
Give it time.
Donnie, I'm taking Lucy for a walk.
I told you to keep her locked up.
You can't lock up a free woman.
It's a good idea, Your Holiness. Moving around will help absorb the wine. Lucy, this is Leonard DiCaprio. He is a bodyguard I brought to make you feel safer.
Just like a man to assume we need protection.
Now, how about some more wine all around, eh?
Well, I'm sure Jackie can find a little bottle of wine at the corner store. Maybe one of the
Lucy.
bodegas.
It's me.
Maybe down in one of them.
Leonard.
Leonard!
One of them Dwayne Reed
Why are you
shops.
here? You're in
Down
terrible
Dwayne
danger.
Reed.
I would risk 1,000 lifetimes to be with you.
Oh, my darling.
Many hitmen will agree to that, many won't. Me, I both agree and disagree. I'm running for chapter president, you see. Gotta play the field. The important thing to
You
remember
still love me, don't you,
once
Lucy?
go there-
Of course I do.
Wait, was that Lucy talking?
Yes, it's me.
Would you look at that?
I'm running off with Leonard.
Over my white spatterdashes.
I will not marry Horace ever.
You have to.
Why?
Because I say so.
No, I will marry Leonard. Or I won't marry anyone at all.
You've gone mad.
Nothing you could say could tear me away from my guy.
Now listen here, Lucy. I've got a lot riding on this arranged marriage, and I won't have you gumming up the works.
I will not marry Horace. I won't.
Stop this noise. I am your father, and I say that you will marry Horace, and you will marry him tonight.
Tonight? Ain't that a little rash?
No, it's a big rash. Inflamed, red, scaly, and itchy.
Sounds like you need some gold bond.
I'd rather jump from the tallest building in the city than marry Horace. I mean it. I'll jump off the Woolworth building.
Crazy talk.
Actually, miss, if I may venture a slight correction, the Woolworth building ain't the tallest in the city no more.
It's not.
No, that would be the Bank of Manhattan Trust building.
I'm jumping.
Of course, in another month, the new Chrysler building overtakes it.
So long, cruel world.
And next year, the Empire State Building will be complete.
Good night, sweet me. And flights of angels sing me to my rest.
Othello. How eloquent. However, if I may be so bold as to suggest a different declamation...
You idiot, stop giving her ideas.
Your Eminence, may I take a crack at her?
Appeal to her reason, Sally. Talk some sense into a fickle female mind.
Great. Just leave it all to me and the bodyguard. You can see how obsessed the Don is with this Horace character. If you lovebirds want this happily ever after thing to work out, we need to get you to the church on time. Scram! Find a priest and get hitched. Take Jackie to be your witness. Vamos! I'll distract the Don.
Finally, a glimmer of common sense.
We'll be eternally grateful.
You'll be eternally dead if you don't split. Now scat!
And so, Leonard and Lucy leave rather sudden and suspicious-like, taking Jackie with them to be their witness.
Huh? What did that man say? Something about a witness?
Fitness. I told her marrying Horace would be good for her complexion. You know how women worry about their figures.
I suppose. She's so stubborn. I've had to keep her under constant surveillance.
Smart thinking.
Under lock and key.
Sounds reasonable.
Bound and gagged.
We get the picture.
I made sure Leonard can never get to her. My boys tell me he makes a daily effort, but failure will meet him at every turn.
Love is a many stupid thing.
He's wasting his time.
Oh, most definitely, Your Honor. No one could ever fool you.
Boss, they fooled you.
What? What's going on? Is someone after you? What's that note in your hands? What does it say? Vinny, read it. What's going on? Do you need Sal's help?
No. Sal is what's caused the problem.
What do you mean?
Lucy's run-offs with the bodyguard.
The bodyguard? What an impotent child.
No. The bodyguard was Leonard in disguise. It says it all right here, in this note, what I am holding in my hand. Sal helped him.
What? Is this true?
Whoa. Now wait just a minute. That bodyguard was Leonard the whole time?
You're nothing but a low-life grifter.
I acted in your best interest.
You double-crosser.
I acted with the best intentions?
You messed with the wrong Don.
I'll show myself out.
Luca, Vinny, stop him.
Help! Hey, somebody! Help! Yo, buddy, help me out here!
I can't. I'm an impartial observer.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Hold on to him while I get myself a cleaver from the kitchen. I'm taking care of this right now.
Bottom left drawer by the stove.
Hey, that's not fair. I thought you said...
Some flusher you turned out to be. You's getting clipped for this.
I thought we were friends.
I told you I'm a fishmonger. You're the one who insisted I was a flusher.
Stop! This has gone far enough. You idiots let go of my husband.
Hey, it's the dame from the alley what recommended this wet sock.
What's going on?
Sal's going bye-bye.
What has he done?
He helped Lucy run off with a pianist.
Filthy Dave.
What?
What did you say?
Lucy. Such a lovely day.
He lied to all of us.
Sal, is this true?
Not the way I see it. Please, Marie, help me. I'm begging you. I'm in a pickle. Save me from this jam.
Pickles? Jam? What, are you making me a sandwich?
All right. Nice and sharp. Luca, hold out this peasant's right arm.
Your worship, please. This is getting out of hand.
I'm afraid it is you who is getting out of a hand.
But sire, can't you guys just beat me up and leave me for dead somewhere?
You deserve worse than a beating. Wait, where did she come from?
Oh, my poor Sal. Stay strong. It will all be over soon. Hold out your arms straight, sweetie. Close your eyes. Here, bite down on my hanky.
In one smooth motion, the Don rears up his fiery hand, knuckles burning white with rage. He is about to slice off Sal's perspiring paw.
What? Now? Of all the lowlife, crummy, evil.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't. The light from the street keeps me awake.
You need papoose. Or try this on face.
It's so soft.
It cotton.
Love the design.
It authentic.
What is it?
It Big Red Chief Indian Beauty Rest Sleep Mask. It help you powwow through insomnia.
This is just what I needed. Thank you, Big Red Chief.
If husband find out you sleeping with Big Red Indian, he beat you.
That's why I wear tons of makeup.
Big Red Chief Indian Beauty Rest Sleep Mask. Bury hatchet with your dreams. Now available in colors of wind. I go drink fire water and smoke 'em peace pipe now.
Thanks, racist stereotype.
Our thrilling adventure has taken a nasty turn as things look grim for Sal and his appendage. But suddenly, the intrepid trio of Leonard, Lucy, and Jackie come crashing back into the room.
My door!
Donnie, wait. Lucy's got some splaining to do.
Oh, thank God.
Lucy, I should bend you over my knee.
Please, Daddy. You need to listen to Leonard.
Don Gigante, I brought Lucy back to you. We were about to elope, but I don't want to marry her that way. I care for her too much to tear her away from her family. Why, I still remember that exact moment when we fell in love. How's the soup?
Excuse me?
The soup. How is it?
It's great. Could you pass the salt?
I can't live if living is without her. I want to marry her the right way. With your blessing.
Never, you scum!
Sir, one of my records has been accepted by the radio station, and they've cut me a nice check. They said it's going to be a big hit, that I could be bigger than Louis Armstrong. In fact, it may be on the radio right now.
Who cares? I won't have my daughter wed to a filthy musician. She's gonna marry Horace Gambino and bring peace to the Lower East Side.
Oh, is that what this is all about? Small world. Horace is my second cousin. Don Tomasino is my uncle.
Are you telling me that Don Tomasino Gambino is your uncle?
Yeah, he just said that. You proud of yourself now?
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Bigger than Louis Armstrong, huh? I insist that you marry Lucy at once, with my blessing.
Oh, thank you, Daddy! I knew you had a soft heart. To go along with your hard head, eh, Donnie?
I'm sorry, Amores. Can you forgive a stubborn, sexist old fool?
Forgiven, but not forgotten.
Oh, you guys. We're all friends again.
You dumb.
Amazing. Let's celebrate. Where's the wine?
Not you. Beat it, bucko. Luca, show him the door.
All right, I'm going. Come on, Marie. I've gotten my hands dirty enough for one day.
What? No, thank you. I was the one who got you this job.
Yeah, and because of you, I was nearly killed.
You prefer being a fishmonger then?
Absolutely. I know how to do that, and there's no threat to my personal being.
Perhaps now you'll be a good father and husband?
Yeah, don't worry, Marie. I'm on the straight and narrow from now on. I never want to be involved with these lunatics ever again.
But you helped us, Sal. Leonard and I will never forget you.
And I'll never forget you, sweet girl. You'll be in my dreams tonight when I make love to Marie.
What?
It's just an expression.
Listen! They're playing my song.
Swear it on the stars above, you're the girl I'm thinking of. Baby, I'm flush with love.
Well, isn't that a tidy resolution? I hope everyone had a good time listening to Flushed with Love. I know I did. Join us next week as we encounter paranormal alligators in The Curse of Lacoste Bay. Until then, from all of us here at Just Press Playhouse, so long and happy adventures!
We were meant to be truer than the bluest sky. You're the apple of my eye, baby, I'm flushed with love. Swear it on the setting sun, I'm your fella, be my hon, baby, I'm flushed with love. Will you take a single kiss upon your rosy cheek? Just the thought of kissing you makes me weak, so weak, only natural. Swear it on the stars above, you're the girl I'm thinking of, baby, I'm flushed with love. I'm flushed with love. I'm flushed with love. Flushed with love. Flushed with love.
In this episode, the narrator was played by Phil Blechman. The male announcer, Doorman, and Bartender were played by Noah Mefford. The female announcer and Lucy were played by Lindsey Kelly. Sal was played by Josh Kellman. Marie was played by Alissa Stahler. Luca by Bimini Lee Wright. Vinny by Orlando Segarra. Don Gigante by Daniel Olson. Jackie by Catherine Rogala. And Leonard was played by Gabe Templin. Flushed with Love is a Just Press Playhouse production by Gabe Templin and Orlando Segarra, based on The Doctor in Spite of Himself by Moliere.